ROBS Rant-Episode 11, Part 2. Oh, and by the way, I'm not going to say, whatever episode. I'm just going to try to type it in because I can't remember. I always say the wrong episode and I look like a dummy. So, happy anniversary, Jeff and Mindy. 17-year wedding anniversary. Can't even conceive of 17 years married, I gave it a try twice. It's tough. You got to really, be compatible. That's all I can say. And have also too good life, good timing, the timing you meet, the timing you're together, circumstances of your lives, because your lives are, circumstances of each one of your lives can't be tribulate. Put it that way. So that cat that got out of the bag. Let me just say that I got to use an analogy. It's such a complicated thing, When you're naive and you're in this sport, there's a lot of things that are just unspoken, I mean, it's kind of like the mob, when somebody's a Goomba, you can just tell. I lived in New Jersey for a while, okay, and I used to walk up and down, Newark and, all through Jersey City and Hoboken, and you meet real, actual Goombas, mafiosos, and everybody knows, but nobody says anything. It's an unspoken thing, okay? Get the fuck out of here, you just know already. It's something that Jeff and Mindy needed to be explained. And at the time, I just had, kind of come to a explanation for people, my clients. I had to tell my clients, you're going into a sport where you don't never know if the person, what they do behind closed doors, and you cannot get upset. You can't point fingers and make accusations and say shit if you don't know. You just can't. You can be legally liable. Yeah, if you're wrong, you can get fucked. So I told him, look, Jeff, we waited. We got to try to keep that guy at the Max Muscle's mouth shut as much as possible. I just started buying shit. Hey, I'll take that Max Muscle shirt, man, and this hat over here, and some protein powder, and some creatine, and I was just, I'm thinking, how much does my card have on this card? I need this shit anyway, but I got to get it now. Shut this fucking guy up. I knew that as soon as I started buying shit, he's going to shut up and start selling shit. So he did, and he cut the story short. But when we walked outside back to the car, we were in the car, and Jeff's like, turn the radio down. I need to ask you some questions. I'm like, oh, shit, here we go. So I turned the, and I explained it in an analogy because Jeff, I think it was Jeff. I'm not even sure if it was Jeff, but I remember the analogy, but I explained it this way, okay? If you have a car guy with you, which I think he was, I don't know if I explained it to him this way, but there's the analogy to explain to somebody. If you're a car guy or car girl, okay, you know about racing. There's all different kinds of racing. Let's just use drag racing, for instance. That's the one I'm familiar with. Let's just use drag racing for an analogy for the sport of bodybuilding, fitness figure, and bikini when it comes to using ergogenics, steroids, and other hormones and drugs, including diuretics. Okay, when you are in drag racing, you go and you enter. Entry sheet, okay? Entry sheet, bodybuilding, the NPC sheet or the IFBB sheet or whatever sheet. You have to fill out information about yourself, right? Let's just go back to drag racing. You fill out your information. What's your class? What's your class? What's your weight? What kind of car? What kind of engine? Okay, look, you fill out information. There's different categories in drag racing, okay? There's a tech inspection. They don't have a tech inspection. I kind of do with the weigh-ins and check-ins. That's kind of a tech inspection. But anyway, back to drag racing. Okay, there's a tech inspection to make sure your car don't fucking fall apart or blow up or fucking, your wheel fall off or your hood fly off. Or it happened to me one time. Anyway, your hood fly off. Just shit, make sure you're safe. So you enter a category. I'm going to enter super stock, because my engine is modified. So it's a super stock. And in NMRA, which is the Mustang one, it's how many power adders. Oh, let's see, I have a supercharger. You put it down. You are in the supercharged class. You are in the supercharged division of super stock, okay? People know you're on the same page, okay? If you win and you get caught, using nitrous with the cheater system. Just a little tiny, mini shot, a little tiny bottle. Just to give you just a little bit, 40 more horsepower. It's the race though, okay? You get caught, you get disqualified, okay? It's cheating. Because you were in that class that everything's supposed to be on the up and up, okay? People do it. They get away with it. They never get caught. They go down in the fucking record books. Record books, Jeff. Okay, and if you don't make a stink, if you don't catch them, and if you can't prove it, then you're fucked, okay? You have to eat it. What's that saying? I wish I didn't know now what I knew back then. Well, no, I'm the opposite. I wish I knew back then what the fuck I know now. Because I could have saved myself, my clients, my friends, and associates, and everyone I meet a lot of fucking grief, okay? Look, this explanation is perfect because not only is there different classes, okay? You got your super stock class. Then you got your pro modified. Basically, then you got the top of the line, the king of the heap. Top fuel, funny car, pro stock. Okay, these are the big boys. These are race engines, race transmissions, race chassis, race brakes, race, blah, blah, blah. Everything's race. Nothing is stock. Nothing is natural. Okay, look. NPC, IFBB, super stock, top fuel. You get it? Okay, people don't understand this. They get, man, that guy looks like he's taking steroids. He's pretty big. I go, well, what, is this a natural show? Yep, then he must be natural. Okay. That car just ran a 920. A 920. There's no fucking way. A 920, which is the supercharger. He's in super stock, dude. He qualified. He passed tech inspection. What can I say? Okay, look, it's the same shit. There's unspoken things. This is just things that I have always known. I mean, just known. Okay, you can't go around saying shit. And I had to tell him, look, it's a natural show. He took a drug test. What can you say? He looks natural. If he's not natural, he looks natural, okay? What can you say? The guy, the bodybuilder who won, you look good. You look natural. I look up. You look excellent. Perfect presentation, perfect conditioning, perfect symmetry, perfect balance. He won. Okay, so he won. Probably, realistically, 60% of the people in the fucking lineup, in the show, they're not natural. Okay, now taking back to the racing analogy. Okay. You have a super stock. They open the hood. They see the engine. They see the transmission. They look into the tranny, look in the rear end. Okay, it's hold on, somebody's calling. God dang, I can never get through. It's very similar, okay, but there are things you can do. That you could do anything inside the internal components of that engine and transmission and drive line and rear end. These are things they don't ask you. So everything inside is comparable to everything inside a person, okay? What's going on inside their body, okay? If they run right, they look right, they're healthy, they can pose, they're not falling down on the stage and fucking breathing shallow and fucking can't even make it in the lineup to the posing, okay, that's an indication, hey, this person looks unhealthy, something's wrong with them. Hey, maybe it's the drugs they're taking or took. Maybe it's the diuretics, maybe they're water. You're just guessing and guessing. These are tech inspectors sometimes, and I got caught one time. Not purposely, but I didn't realize that my rear end was going out. It making kind of noise and the gear oil. Anyway, tech inspectors going up. We're not passing you. I'm like, what? For my own safety, okay? The IFBB NPC doesn't have this. Okay, look. I'm not saying they should, but I'm just saying that that's the only place, that's where the division of because it's dangerous, 50 times more dangerous racing a fucking car than it is doing a bodybuilding show. That's why, okay? That's why. It's for the safety. And I totally agree. I've seen people wreck, and die. It's horrible, okay? I've also seen people wreck and die in bodybuilding. It's horrible. And if you say something, you're a fucking asshole. You're a fucking hater. It's like, no, dude, I think the guy's cool. His body's awesome. I think maybe I want to go one day and see a show of his here where I live and buy a ticket, a very expensive IFBB ticket to see. I'm a fan. I'm a competitor, but I'm also a fan. And you can be a fan and have a fucking point of view and not be a pro, by the way, all you pros. He's not even a pro. Fuck him. He don't know shit. I've only trained more pros than you probably fucking know. But anyway, just because I'm not a pro doesn't mean shit. Back to Fitness America pageant. Something very happy, okay? Erica White. I hope you're out there, and I heard that you're, retired and everything. And a weird coincidence, Erica, I ended up going to the gym that you used to work at. Coconut Grove and gym is to be Grove Fitness, part of the fitness company. I got transferred from the fitness company in Jersey City, New Jersey, transferred over to Coconut Grove, and I had the best job of my whole life working where you used to work. Anyway, flashback all the way to the mid-90s. Again, I was a trainer, a competitor, photographer, and news correspondent for Competitive Edge News that later became Physique Development, or Physique Enhancement, that I sold to a plastic surgeon. Anyway, everything goes, connects the dots and time goes on, and look at her. I mean, look at her. Okay, look at that. Look at that, my friends, ladies and gentlemen, is perfection. Suit, tan, posing, definition, muscle tone, facial, hair, nails, and she's fitness. Fitness. Okay, this is the quality. It wasn't just bodybuilding, guys. It was just, look at the quality. Okay? Needless to say, and Jeff was there, he remembers this, she lost. And she lost to this girl. The one in the white. Look at the look on her face. And that's the smile of, God damn it, how the fuck did you beat me? There is two of my clients right there looking. Now I want you to look at the facial expressions. Let's see if we can let's get this. Okay, look at the facial expressions of the girls. Look at them. They're going, that bitch won? Look at the girl's eyes closed. I can't believe it. I won. A little bit of stifled joy, I think, because even she didn't know she won. Okay, the reason she won, I can only speculate. This is only speculation, everybody. But back then, Lou Zwick, somebody who I know personally, again, doing the shows, talking to him, I know Lou Zwick the same as I know the NPC guys, John Lindsay, Jim Mannion. Lou Zwick and I go way back, okay? Lou, he just goes, I don't have anything to do with the judging, man. Okay, that is a half-truth, because he does. He tells the judges, this is only speculation now, when they're in their little meeting before the whole event starts, look, I got a girl, this girl here, she's from Lithuania, or, Romania, or some other foreign country, okay? He's expanding. He's expanding Fitness America pageant, his business, international, buddies, ladies and gentlemen. That's big time. Big time! Okay, so he's got to do things that are, how do I put it, strategic. They could be fucked up, but they're still strategic. And if you don't understand the politics of bodybuilding, that's on you. This is the information age, and ignorance is a choice. I, ladies and gentlemen, am trying to enlighten the viewers, the audience, the competitors, even the pros who think they know everything, okay? Politics is very easy to figure out, guys. Follow the money. You follow the money. And if you fucking point your finger and yell at the promoters and fuck this show or slap a judge. Oh, see that video? A fucking guy. He fucked fucked up that judge. My God, I thought head was gonna come off. Anyways, yeah, some people lose their shit because they don't get it. Okay, it's a fucking sport, but it's a sport that's struggling because it doesn't have mainstream appeal. Okay, it doesn't have mainstream money. It doesn't have mainstream advertisers. It doesn't have TV time. It doesn't have cable time. It doesn't have pay-per-view. Okay, this is things that, it's the subculture's dilemma. Okay, you've got to know. And see, when I train my clients, I tell them everything about that. Jamie Reed, she was smart enough to know this too. And she knew that if I win, I win. If I don't, I don't. I don't care. It's marketing. I want to do something with my body, and this is it. Okay, later on, after the whole tanning ordeal and the other vlog that I told you about, what happened to her tan, she did compete again. And there she is here. And there she is with her trophy. And yes, she made top 3. I think she got second. I don't know if she got second or first. Her midsection was in. And back then, this was figure when it first came out. And see how she looks? She made a good impression on judges and promoters and the right contacts, because that's all she used the MPC for. Used the MPC. Yeah, you could use the MP. I use the MPC. You know how many clients I've gotten from going to shows? If you don't go and market yourself as a trainer or a prep coach at the fucking show where the fucking athletes are, then you're not really giving it a try. You're not really marketing, and you don't know shit about business. See, I went to college for business. Anyways, not to toot my own horn and pat myself. Good job, Rob, you got it. No. Anyway, no, but the thing about that was Jamie likes to inspire people, and she inspired this girl. You see her all white because we live in the East Coast. See that girl? You know who that girl is? Okay. That girl is IFBB Allison Jones. Hey, Allison. This was a girl who didn't do any competitions. I met her at the gym I worked at. She saw me. She liked it. She got ready. She dieted down. She did a show. She got top 3. Then she got second. Then she won. Then she got a pro card. Then she's... Okay, that's how it works, buddy. This is how this sport is supposed to work. It's like martial arts. You learn, you take in, and you give back. Remember I said that? That is what Jamie did with, me and Jamie. And then that is what Allison did. Okay, this is how it goes. This is how it works. And this is what I am. This is Razor Rob. Have a great day.